as we go green for 30 laps of pure excitement. And into turns number 1 and 2, the head Cox gets the jump. And as I say that, a few cars side by side out of turn number 2 down the back straight. Cox is your leader. He'll go back to the 57 car of Paul Harris. Oh, look at that. Oh, Goon goes around, does 2 360s, keeps the car going. Oh, spins in front of the car, the rest of the field, but keeps it going. Meanwhile, Cox in the 20s and the 62 is getting away. And the 57 of Harris now. Oh, a couple of cars around. Oh, big bang into the wall. A couple of cars around just in front of the presentation place. So Matty Noldy down there, you would have got an absolute great view of that. We're still green anyway. Cox is your leader. And the yellow lights come on. One of those cars, I'm not sure who it might be, they're facing towards us. Yes, it's still mid-track, the other 2 cars up on the fence. Looks like the 149 car there. Oh, the Jason Kettle's involved in that. He was having a good battle all night. So after just a little bit of contact, it was the 317 car that was there. Stephen Kershaw. He still gets the car going now. So, as a mass motto, the Crash and Bash putting on a bit of a display. I've saw them before when they race at a track, they normally race at tracks like Nagambie. Especially they drive probably on a Sunday afternoon, I do believe. They start a Sunday morning, finish a Sunday afternoon. And they get about 100 cars there each weekend. So it really goes to show that this class is very, very big. It looks like it was Andy Martin too in the 89 car there. So it looks like we might need the tilt truck for Kennels in the 149 car.
And it will be Paul Harris to lead them around from Bates Jr. Around the cone we go, and we are restarted. And what happened there? Just pulled straight up out of the way. So there you go, Batesy. Get into it, son.
Lenny Bates Jr. is your leader, has a bit of a moment in turn number 2. As we go into turn number 3 and 4,
I can't believe it. Oh. These guys are into turn number 3, and the last of our cars has come around the restart cone.
The 188.
That was Wayne and Gavin Durane. Which one? But geez, he had a quick 360 spin there with a little bit of assistance.
Looks like the 238 car of Daniel Merritt and David Barry leaking through a lot of water. You can see it around the bottom here in turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we've got some cars around everywhere in turn number 3 and 4.
Oh, look, we've got a big pile up here in turn number 4. Let's keep an eye on this. Oh, just got it going in time. Oh, that was good.
Oh.
Here we go. That was car 81.
Gus Hargoon in the 81 car. Oh.
Well, that was a bit of a moment. I think he could lucky you could see out there that he had a bit of room. He went around the outside. He didn't want to put any more marks on this already beaten and battered Falcon out there. So Gus Hargoon, that was a bit of a moment.
Who's leading? Do we know?
Who knows? Who cares? It doesn't matter.
The 89 of Andy Martin might have stuck up to the front.
It's all good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be. And Lenny Bates Jr. in second place. So it looks like we go back to 3-9.
Oh, we've got Drummer up here in turn 4 again. Cars sideways all over the place. Let's see what happens. Can they thread the needle once more?
Starting to look like a Safeway car park here.
Oh, this has got to be very nervous for those guys that are sitting there. Look, there's another one around up there in turn number 4. We still got that car sitting stranded out there, not far from the judges' box. They're going to get a good view of the impact when it does occur, if it does occur.
It's starting to resemble a car park here. It's cars everywhere.
Yeah, you are right, and actually they're driving them like women after a bargain too, aren't they? Oh, this is going to be fun. Here we go.
Oh, here comes
Here we go. Now they've gone for the yellow, and
Gus Hargoon is really aggressive on it, isn't he?
Oh, he is. He is. Maybe just a little late getting the yellow out there, I don't know, but these guys watch these Crash and Bash guys all the time, so it's their decision, their call. But
that's great to see.
Though, wasn't it? So,
but they've been putting on a good show all night.
They have. 15 laps to go. There you go.
Lenny Bates Jr. leads them away and gets his bottom 2 tyres in the just underneath there. Looks like Kershaw now coming under pressure from the 580 car of Paul Roden for second and third place.
All right. So here we go, through turn 4, no spinners yet. That's a bit of a different thing to happen, isn't it? Oh no, see, there we go, right on cue. We have a spinner up there in turn number 4.
That still keeps it going.
It does.
Andy Martin up there rolling around the outside in the 89 car.
Yeah, that was car 52, Tim Grimes, who went around up there in turn number 4. These guys just getting, this racetrack is big and wide now. These guys are racing the top, they're racing the bottom. And one advantage of having a big, wide racetrack, isn't it? Have a look at the body language on some of these cars as they roll through turn 1 and 2 here. They lay over on the right-hand side. Something we're not used to. We're used to seeing sprint cars wing down. These things just roll over on the right-hand side. Almost fall over, as Peter Cox found out in that very first seat, or almost found out in that very first seat. We've got dramas up here in turn 4 again. Another car getting out there. Almost knocked his rear wing off on our wall. We'll have to charge him for that if that's the case. Make him come out and paint it. The 89 car there is going a little slow. That's Andy Martin. He's just running around on the wall. I don't think either he's got no steering and he's using our fence to do it for him.
I think he is, actually.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He definitely is rubbing that around the wall there. Anyway, he's still going. He's actually going a little quicker now.
Is that Lenny Bates still leading?
Yes, it is. Yes, Lenny's out front. He's cleared out from these guys behind that are leaning on each other and beating each other up.
Well, it was a 317 car, Steve Kershaw then moving in for second place. Oh, he just gets a tap from third place.
Oh, here we go. Around he goes.
Oh, this is fun to watch, isn't it, folks?
At least it's a wide car. At least it's wide up there. Makes it just a little easier to see.
Oh, now
We've gone yellow. We've gone yellow.
Andy has pulled, has stopped up there touching the wall. What if you get a bucket of water over there? No, he's getting the car going now.
Well, that's car 89, which is, of course, is Andy Martin, who was doing laps on the wall.
Actually also does the press releases for the Crash and Bash, does Andy Martin, so I don't know whether he'll be giving himself a big rap tomorrow or a big rap for someone else.
Sure. Sometimes the most modifieds look a little like Crash and Bash cars, and in actual fact, I think they might have even evolved from Crash and Bash division early on. I'm pretty sure I've seen Kokoschki and Co racing in Crash and Bash a few years ago. So Bates Jr., there he goes, off into the lead as the rest of the guys start beating up on each other all over again. We must have around about 10 laps to go, by my estimation, until we get to the checkered flag. And Bates Jr. out front. Let's keep an eye on turn 4. That's where it all seems to happen. As I said, turn 3 and turn 4 are slightly different profile to 1 and 2. You can get into 3 real quick, but it then takes you right to the outside of turn 4. And often it'll result in a big spin or even a big slam dunk into the wall there. So look to our leader. He comes out of turn number 4 now. Oh, he's having fun. Oh, here we go. Cars are going around all over the place. Yeah, just say it doesn't matter. Cars are coming. Just do a big U-turn in front of the pack.
Oh, why not?
Why the hell not?
Why not?
Well, that's it. That is exactly it. And have a look at that thing of our goose. The front on that car, it has taken an absolute battering, hasn't it? Meanwhile, Bates Jr. comes through. Who's in second place, you reckon, Daniel?
Oh, I think it might be the 57 car.
Yeah.
Paul Harris a long way back too.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think he's worked his way through there.
Might be Kershaw through next in the 103 car. Damon Kirkwood. And then I'd give up. There's that many cars. White flag is out too as we look. There's Bates Jr.
Who said that?
Yes, so the final lap of the Crash and Bash feature and also the final lap of racing here this evening at Rolling Thunder Raceway. And as he goes out on the back straight on the turns number 3 and 4. For the final time, folks, put your hands together. Taking the win will be Lenny Bates Jr. the 961. Home in second. A long way back will be Paul Harris, I do believe.
Well, we think it's 57 across the line there. And third place, I think, might have been that car 317.
Kershaw, I think it is.
Which is Kershaw. Yes. And we got car spun out in here. Go line him up, Goon, line him up. He's stopped. No.
That's the 103 of Damon Kirkwood. So, well, we've had a great night here this evening.
We have had a fairly good night.